What's up world, I go by the name CB and welcome to an unboxing video of the Alesis Elevate 4 powered studio speakers. Now I saw these studio monitors a few weeks back in a music store and I went home to check out some reviews or possibly any sound tests or unboxings or anything, but I couldn't find anything on YouTube. So I then decided to just take a leap of faith, get them anyways, and make a video about them myself. Okay, so before we open the box, let's just take a look around and see what it says. On the front, there's not much going on. We have the picture of the speakers, the name of the company, and the name of the speakers. And then moving over to the left side of the box, we have the name of the speakers again, and it says, listen to all your mixes and multimedia content with clear and impressive full range sound. Okay, we're gonna see how true that is in just a second. Here we have features. It says perfect for home studios, video editing, gaming, and mobile devices. Separate high and low frequency drivers with crossover, 4-inch low frequency drivers, 1-inch silk dome tweeters, and 25 watt per channel output power. It also says it has high density wood cabinets, so I guess that means the chassis of each speaker is made of some good quality wood. And lastly, it says we've got a dedicated subwoofer output. So that means you can get a subwoofer and plug it in and get those really low frequencies. I listen to a lot of trap music and hip hop and music with a lot of bass in it. So I'm really excited about that. And on the right side of the box, we have the specifications again, and it just talks about what's included in the box, which we're gonna see in a minute. So no need to look at that. So let's get on with this unboxing. I'll just get my unboxing knife and get started. Okay, so the first thing you're going to see when you open the box are the speakers themselves. So we're going to put those on hold for now and let's see what else is in the box. So we have a manual over here, as well as some rubber feet if you're going to put it on a flat surface so that the speakers don't move around a lot when they're on from the vibrations of the bass or get scratched up from the bottom. And then we've also got some cables included in the box. Okay, so the first cable here is a 3.5mm mono audio cable, which appears to be the same on both ends. And next we have a 3.5mm to RCA stereo cable, which I presume is for connecting your audio source to the speakers. And finally, a power cord. Great, so now that we've got that out of the way, let's move on to the speakers themselves. So we're gonna start with the master speaker. So on the front of the speaker, we've got some Alesis branding on the top right corner. And on the bottom left corner, we've got a 3.5mm headphone jack, which I'll probably never use, but hey, it's nice to have it there. And on the bottom right, we've got a knob, which controls volume and also works as a power switch. Okay, moving along to the back, we've got more branding, as well as two inputs actually. We've got stereo RCA for unbalanced audio signals, and left and right 1/4-inch jack inputs for balanced audio signals. And then we have our sub out, which is in the form of a 3.5mm audio jack. It's actually stereo, so I guess you could connect two subwoofers, but I'm only going to be connecting one, so I'll be using a mono cable for that. And we also have a bass boost button. I'm not too sure I'm going to be using that, but we're going to give it a test as well. And another 3.5mm audio jack, which works as an output to the left speaker. So I guess that's what the included mono 3.5mm cable is for. And lastly, we have the power input, and that's about it for the main speaker. So let's have a quick look at the left speaker, shall we? Okay, so there's not really much to talk about on the left speaker. All it has is some branding, a couple of screws, and a 3.5mm mono jack, which works as an input from the right speaker. Okay, now that we're done with the unboxing and the quick overview, let's give these babies a little quick sound test. Now, I've seen a lot of people on YouTube who review speakers talking about how they're not going to do a sound test because you're not really going to get the best idea of what it's going to sound like because of the acoustics of the room or YouTube compression or whatever. I don't think that should be an excuse not to do a sound test. So I'm going to do it to my best abilities so you could at least have an idea of what they sound like. Okay, so without wasting any time, let's do this. Okay guys, so that's about it for the sound test. I hope you were able to get a bit of an idea of what the speakers sound like despite the acoustics of the room that I recorded this in. Nevertheless, I hope you found this video to be very informative in helping you decide if these are the right studio monitors for you. In the next video, we're going to be testing out that bass boost switch as well as what the speakers sound like connected to an 8-inch sub. So if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them in the comment section and I'll try my best to get back to you. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more stuff like this, then subscribe. So until next time, peace out.